Hi everyone, back on another video. Sorry it's really late, I'm super tired. But we are almost at 1 million digs in Minecraft. No, no, no. Alright, this is it. There it is. 1 million blocks mined in survival Minecraft single player. Alright. Now let's go over numbers. Alright. So, first off, I have a double chest of pickaxes or 2 shulkers that I just go to my ender and farm and repair every time. I've only had to do 3 repairs so far because they do last a really long time. I have some sand, some fire res. I haven't really mined or drained any lava yet. Okay, so we have 9 holes in the bedrock here. We have the biggest hole. This is like 50 something radius. And then we have like, I think these are like 21 radius, 8 holes around. But you know, just a cool design. Alright, I made this statue. It is from the Sky Mason base on the server 2b2t. I took a schematic of a statue from the base, and then I converted every block into netherrack because I had a lot of netherrack, and then I built it. So it's like a mascot for the perimeter, I guess. These are all full of netherrack. I collected a lot during the beginning of it, but I got lazy and didn't want to collect anymore. And then I started doing it more and got a few of these. But then I got lazy again and stopped, so now I have all these chests. And I have some blocks over here for lava draining later. And now for the perimeter itself, we have almost, maybe half of the nether ceiling mined out. We have all of this left, but this whole, like, this part over here is done. And then once I get everything down to the lava level, like this high, so it's at the surface, I'm gonna build a down Excel 3-way TNT duper, and I'm gonna blow up this whole fortress because I know I want to mine the whole thing, but I do not want to mine the fortress. I have 2 chunks over here that I mined all the way down, and I drained the lava for, and this is 2 chunks that I'm working on draining the lava for, but I have not done yet. And let's go over stats in a minute, but I need to point out something pretty important. I know it says day 288 right here, but I promise you I'm at around day almost 800 now, because while I was building the nether mob switch, and I can show you guys this. Oh yeah, I also have entity rendering off. That's not a cheat. That's just a done with this. While I was building the nether mob switch, I got lazy and I wasn't thinking, and it was day 500-ish, and I was going to AFK to get more zombies to the nether mob switch, and I set it to night because I wasn't thinking straight. So when I set it to night, it reset the day counter, and that was 282 days ago. So I'm just estimating 800 days, but if you think it's cheating and you don't want to count my world, I couldn't care less. I'm having fun, so I don't care what you think. And I also built this blue ice highway. I mined like 20,000 packed ice, something like that. And I crafted it to blue ice. I bought a ton of glass panes. And I did this. This is pretty much my only things in the world so far, because I've been doing this for, 600 days now. These zombies are holding items so they can't, so they can't despawn. I fell out, whatever. This is the nether mob switch. I totally forget who it's by. I built it very quick. And then I have a bot here that is loading the area. It's just loading the area. It's filling up the mob cap, and no mobs can spawn at the perimeter. So what I was doing is I came over here to the chunk loader, and I would go through the portal. And then, okay, it's nighttime, so stuff's gonna spawn. Okay. Was that fire? What was that? So I came up here. I went to the AFK spot, and I was being stupid, and I turned on cheats, and I did slash time set night, so it would be night, so I wouldn't have to wait longer. And I totally get if you think that's cheating, but I'm gonna keep going on my world because I like it so far. This is the hard part. Oh shit, I gotta despawn these guys. Hold up. If you fly just barely above the glass chamber, it's enough to despawn these guys so you can get back safely. Unless they're gonna be a pain in the ass. Whoa. I don't have my bed on me. Well, this is a great time to hunker in a hole and go over some stats. Alright. So, first stat is time played. We are at 8 days and 10 hours played. Oh, I'm so sorry for that Discord notification. I will close that. Okay. 8 days, 10 hours, 23,000 villager trades, 13. I have 13 days with the world open because I tried to AFK to get some of my time back. But then I realized there's no point in trying to do that, so I just let it go. And yeah, I haven't died in a little bit. Now, items, the big thing, obviously. We have 600,000 netherrack, 181,000 salt, 33 melons, 30,000 melons. Because melons are a big source of how I got all my stuff. Because I made a giant melon farm. I think it's like 10,000 melon farm. I'll show that on a world tour once I hit 1,000 days. And then I got all the emeralds from that. And then I mined 30,000 pistons because I broke all that bedrock. And I'm using an extension called Bedrock Miner. It still takes a very long time to do all that. I might have 10 whole hours breaking bedrock to make all those holes. But it does speed it up significantly. And then 22,000 blackstone, 3,000 quartz, 3,000 magma. All these things if you want to look at any stats. And then mobs, there's nothing impressive. I have killed a lot of endermen though because that's how I mend my stuff. And yeah, we can do bedrock remove stat 15,021. Oh wait, no, it's not that yet. So, yeah, we can do pick uses. Options. It's probably going to be mostly diamond picks. Yeah, 851,000 diamond pick uses. Yeah, I have many different uses of stuff. But, yes, that is... Can't really see my face. That is the... Actually, let's go over a couple more stats. Sorry to drag this video on for so long. But if you really want to know all this stuff, then this is the video, I guess. I swear, fuck, if you come over here, I'm gonna beat your ass. Alright. And yeah. So, a little bit more about the Nether Highway. I made this in like 3 hours in one night. Well, I just traded for glass, and I spent, I think it might have been like an hour mining ice in an ice spikes biome, and I mined up all the packed ice, crafted it into blue, and then came over here. This is the second fastest way of transportation. It's faster than a piston bolt, and I do not have the resources for a piston bolt yet. And it's just barely slower than Dolphin Soul Speed highways, I think. Anyway, once we get back here, I can show a couple more things at the perimeter. Alright, so plans for the perimeter. I don't have many so far, but I have a rough idea. Okay, so I know I'm gonna mine everything down to lava layer, bomb this, like I already said. Then I have these 3 crossroads marked with obsidian in the very middle, so I can make 3 wither skeleton farms. And I also have that crossroad and that one. If I really need 5, I can make 5. But I'm not going to do that. And then I made the circle. It's diameter 133. You can see in mini HUD things here. This one. Yeah, 133 radius is how big this is. So once I finish this, I left plenty of room to build, so it still wouldn't be in the spawn radius. So I'm probably going to build some sort of over-the-top design that I think is over the top, but it'll probably be outshadowed really easily. Wait, is NMS broken? No, it's still working. Oh, Enderman must count as a peaceful mob if they're not angry. Okay, that's it. That's definitely at this time. So that is the pretty much 7 days of work so far. 7 days of work, 15,000 bedrock moved, 1 million blocks mined, more closer to 900,000. I have a stat for that. It's stat combined nether digs. This is all my digs about nether blocks. So 819,000 blocks pretty much dug in this perimeter so far. I've found 25 ancient debris, which is, I guess, okay. But I've only mined the top layers so far. I'm going to get much more once I get down past lava layers. And I have an iron farm, so I got so much iron. I did a couple raids. Got totems. I mined a little bit of sand. I should have some sand mined. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I can show how the bedrock miner mod works real quick. Okay, so first you need to take your redstone torches, pistons, and slime block. This is all you need for the bedrock miner mod. And then you have to have a haste 2 beacon. You have to have one of these. You right click the bedrock with your bare hand and it turns on the bedrock miner. And then you take an efficiency 5 pickaxe. It doesn't have to have any other enchantments. As long as it has efficiency 5, you're good. And then you click and it mines. You can also hold down, but that usually lags out my game a lot, so I don't usually do that. And to stop it, you right click again with your bare hand. And yeah, I did that 15,000 times to clear out the big hole in the middle and these 3. It was definitely much faster than using lag methods. I might just go with Desu's bedrock breaker next time, but we'll see what happens. And that was my nether perimeter so far. Day 800, 8 days of work. I'll check back with you guys on day 1000. See you next time.